Guys, this is a BCM that I just picked up. I've been wanting one of these for a long time. In my AR collection, I already have a Daniel Defense and I have a LaRue Tactical. And I always wanted to add this to my AR-15 collection. So amongst all my other AR-15s, I got a few big names in there as of now. So I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I traded for this. I didn't pay cash, but I traded for it in a face-to-face deal, and kind of a funny story behind how the trade went down. Also, this did not come with it. This is a SIG Romeo 5. I just had that laying around in here and I put that on there. I'm also going to put some upgrades on this and then get back on camera and show it to you guys with the upgrades that I put on so far. I may leave this on, or I may put Neotech on there. I don't know as of yet. So, all right, guys, I'm going to upgrade this, and then I'll turn the camera back on, and I'll tell you guys exactly what I got into it and the kind of the funny story behind the trade deal. Be back with you in a minute. All right, guys, before I get into everything that I've done to this and put onto it and kind of switched around because I do shoot left-handed, let me go ahead and tell you the kind of funny story of what happened with the trade. So I'm on a forum. Face-to-face is legal in my state. Anything that you can buy, literally anything at a gun store, you can buy. Shotgun, rifle, handgun, you can sell, buy, or trade face-to-face. So I'm on this forum, and the guy has this up for sale. I sent him a message and asked what he was looking for, and was he looking for any trades. He basically said, not really looking for any trades, want cash. As I was typing, all right, you know, if you change your mind, let me know. I was going to put, all right, if you change your mind, let me know. Have a good day, or something like that. Or I've always been looking for one of these for a while now to try out. You know, I'm always nice. You know what I mean? Irregardless of as if somebody wants to do a deal or not, I'm always nice. Okay, so as I'm sending him back this message, I get another message pop up that says, but you can go ahead and let me know what you had in mind, and I'll let you know if I'd like to trade or not. So I was thinking about, I wonder if it was a younger dude, probably 28 years old, I would imagine, by looking at his picture and different things. So I basically thought I might just try to trade him two EOTechs. One was an EXPS 0-2, which has got the quick release and the night vision and all that. It's like with 650, 700 new. And then I had another EOTech that was an XPS 0-2, which is about 550 or 500 new, somewhere around there. So I offered him the EOTechs in trade for this, and he said that he was interested in the tan one, which the tan one was the, you know, night vision compatible and the quick release and all that, the really, you know, sporty, you know, Call of Duty stuff. So I thought he would be interested in that. Told me the reason he was selling this is because he upgraded his rifle to, what was it, the MK12, and I figured he wants to put that on that. So I'm thinking about what can I add to that. So I got some plans for my Springfield Hellcat, but I don't have a lot of money into the Hellcat. So I offered him the Springfield Hellcat. It took quite a while. Thought maybe he just ghosted me there. Got a message back like, well, I'm not too much of a fan of Springfield. So I offered a gun that I really didn't want to. Not that the gun's anything fancy or anything special that I can't replace, but my carry Glock 43X with the silver slide that came from Glock. I offered the tan EOTech and the Glock 43X with it. Right away, he said, I'm definitely interested in the Glock 43X and the EOTech. I like the Glock much better than the Hellcat. So this is in the evening on a weekday, and I'm thinking sometimes sometimes any guys, it doesn't matter if they're young or not, so I don't want to put that out there and, you know, think I'm picking on the young guys, but sometimes these guys will change their mind, or somebody will give them a different offer, or they'll just kind of think about the notion for a while and be happy about it and then not want to do it. So I really wanted a BCM. That's why I wanted to do it. It was a fair trade. I just wanted the BCM really bad. These are 1,600 brand new, by the way. And I'm going to tell you that I had $500 I bought used into the EOTech, and I had $450 that I bought used into the Glock 43X. So I'm going into this at $950 for a $1,600, not including tax, rifle. So I said, okay, can you meet tonight? And he sends back a message that says, LOL, there's no way I can meet tonight. I've had a few drinks and there's no way I can go anywhere. And I immediately sent back a message. I said, how about this? He was about 35 minutes away, which wasn't too bad, 35 to 40. I said, I'll come all the way to where you're at. If you could just do whatever you can do, get to McDonald's or a gas station or whatever. And he's like, well, you can just come to my house. I don't normally do that, but, you know, I'm well prepared and everything. So I did go up there. I kind of scoped out the scene a little bit and, you know, pulled into the driveway and stuff. And he said, you know, go ahead and come to the door. I told him I was out there. And I went to the door and everything and seen him and his dog and walked in. And he hands me the BCM. And he takes the Glock box and he takes the EOTech box and he just sits them down. And he's just looking at me and I'm like, yeah, just go ahead, you know, and check everything out and stuff. And he goes, well, yeah. He goes, you sent really detailed pictures. And he said the Glock, you know, is a Glock is a Glock. And I said, yeah. I said, but, you know, I would rather you look through everything while I'm here, you know, and make sure everything's good. And, you know, he opened the EOTech. He said, does it have a battery? I said, yeah, it's got a battery. He turned on the EOTech, looked at it, set it down, got the Glock out, checked the chamber, held the Glock in a safe position, and dry fired. And basically, I said, you good? He said, I'm good. I turned to step out the door. We shook hands. And now I have a BCM. So, long story, but I know I like listening to people's stories on here, so I thought I would just do the same and give you guys my story. So let's talk about what we did. First of all, I put on the Sig Romeo 5 red dot, and this right here is a cheaper magnifier, but I've never had it on anything. It's called the G40 or the M40. It's called the M40, and I put it on here, and I was really impressed with how it looks, so I am going to try it. It's a flip to the side, and I've got the flip on the other side, because my face would be right here, shooting left-handed. So I put that on there. I put the 3x magnifier on there. It does have the Talon charging handle. It's a factory rifle. The barrel's marked, everything. Cold hammer forged barrel. You know, complete factory rifle. I did put on the Talon ambi safety. I put the BCM foregrip on there. I put the, let me spin it over here for you. I had to change the sling mount from the other side to here. The BCM sling mount was on the other side, so I had to switch that around. So let me go ahead and flip this around and I'll get back on camera. Okay, so not wanting to forget anything here. Trigger I left the same. I'm going to keep it the same. It feels really good. It's crisp. It's smooth. It just feels really good when it breaks. It's a single stage. I did put on the Surefire Scout Light, and it has the remote with momentary and constant on. They make it a little bit hard to get to, which is fine. That way, if your gear hits it, you won't accidentally turn it on. I got 2 Ranger bands right here holding everything on. And what this came with too, guys, which was really cool, what he had on there was this, I think this is the Plan B. It's so I can directly mount a suppressor on here. This was on it when I got it. Now, I would have to get another can for that. My can that I have right now, you can't run bottleneck cartridges through except for 300 blackout. But yeah, that you can just direct mount a suppressor to. But yeah, all in all, guys, I really am happy with this BCM. Wanted to try one for a long time and just never came across the right deal. I seen them new in stores. And so, like, for instance, my Daniel Defense I got used, and my LaRue Tactical I got for a good deal used. All of my other ARs and stuff, probably a majority of those were bought brand new. My Springfield St. Victor pistol, it was used when I got it, but I do also have a collection of ones that I bought brand new. But guys, I am happy with this thing. I'm going to try out this magnifier. It probably won't stay on there, but I'm definitely going to try it out. it seemed to look pretty good on there. So, all right, guys, until next time, this is DOF with my BCM, the new home defense rifle. And I'm out.